Hello guys, welcome to Kodak. Hope you are doing great. Welcome to ReactJs complete series. So today we are going to learn about how you can make setup of ReactJs application in your application, and we can show how you can print hello world in your browser. So let's get started. So as you can see, I have created overview. So in order to make a React.js environment setup, we need to have Node.js installed in our application or system. So once you install the Node.js, npm will automatically get installed with our Node.js. And once the Node.js get installed, after that only we can able to use npm. And once we have the npm part, we can able to use or make the setup of React.js. So for that one, you can go to official Node.js website, and there you can download the like the most recommended or stable version. You can able to download it in your system, as I already have downloaded in my application or like system. So if I go to cmd, and if you want to check like which version you have installed, or which version of npm you have installed, so what you can do, node hyphen hyphen version. So I have installed 14.6. It's earlier version, but right now it's 18.1 is the latest one. And even the same way you can able to check npm version as well. So the npm version I have is like 1 second. Just yeah, okay. So 6.14 is the npm version I'm using. So as per the official documentation of React.js, so the Node.js version has to be greater than 14, and npm has to be greater than 5.6 version. So as you can see, I have following both the criteria fulfilled, so it is fine for me. So you can, once you have installed the latest one, you will have the latest npm version as well. Okay, once you are getting this thing properly, so that means node.js and npm is successfully installed in your system. Okay, so after that, once you make this setup, we have to run these commands, so that you can able to make setup of React.js. So the first command says npx create react app my first app. So my first app is the application name, which whatever you want to give. Suppose you want to give shopping cart, suppose you want to give like e-commerce, whatever is basically name of your project. My first app is your project name, and this is the command. Npx create react app is the command by which you can able to make your setup. So I'm going to use the first command. Okay, and I'm just opening git bash here, and I'm just copying paste. I'm writing my first app. Once I click enter, it will start making the setup of React.js for me. So it will take uh, bit time. So you can just wait till the setup is getting completed. So we can just wait till then. So the thing is that it might take some time, depend upon your system configuration. So don't worry. So you can just wait till it is making setup for me and your as well. So just wait for some time. Okay, so here it gets started. So because like it install because as the React.js is a lab JavaScript library, so because of that it install quite many packages, and like vendor applications and other stuff in order to run our application. So because of that, it may take some minutes, so we can just wait for that particular time. And I want to inform you that in upcoming videos we will learn about React JSX, React components, React class, React functional component, React props, React event handling, uh, how you can conditionally render the JSX part, how you can create a forms, how you can create router if you moving from of if you are going from one tab to another tabs. What are the different hooks we can or you can able to use in your application. Okay guys, so as you can see, the setup part is almost done. So it is just installing some template part, so it is almost done. So yeah, it may take time and depending upon your system configuration and how the environment you have. So it take it might take some minutes, couple of minutes. So it is in finalization stage, so we can just wait for few. Okay, so I think it is done. Let's wait. Okay, so it is finally done. So once it is done, you can able to see this kind of setup, and you have these folder structure. So I have created already a separate video where I have explained about the use cases of each and every folder and files which we have once we install any React application. But for right now, we are going to see how you can make a React setup. Okay, so once it is done, what you can do, just like we have created folder my first step, so we will do cd my first app. So you have to go inside that particular file. Once you go into that particular project, so what we can do, we write npm start. Once we click enter, it open up the browser automatically for us, and there will be our application will be up and running. So it is starting the development server. Okay, so the default port will be 3000. So in upcoming videos I will show you how you can able to change the default port as well. So okay, here you can see, so this is your first up and running React application which you are able to make it. Okay, so this one is local. By some chance or by some scenario, suppose if it didn't open up the browser automatically, so what you can do, because once you write npm start, it will give you this URL as well, localhost 3000. So you can copy this URL and paste it in any of your browser, so your React application will be up and running. Later you can able to change some internal stuff, but for right now I can able to show you some of the basic thing, like suppose src. If I want to change, suppose like a uh, index.js, if I want to show you how you can basically edit src app.js. Okay, so I will print hello world. Okay, so we'll use app.js file. Okay, so here it is app.js file, and we will write hello. And once we save this one, it will automatically get reloaded. So you don't have to refresh the browser, because it is kind of hot reload which work for us. So that's all, guys, in this tutorial. Thank you all, and don't forget to like and subscribe, comment as well. So this will be your up and running application which you can able to make in your application. Later we will learn about the folder structure where you have to change the stuff and other thing. So that's all. Thank you, guys.